Ooh, a bit of change of plans. My last video, I came up with a load of fuel for Engleheart and it didn't fit, so I left it in the yard here. I'm home for the night. It's 24 hours later. I'm leaving with a different tanker. The flatbed, he's got some backhauls coming out of the city, but he couldn't get any loads from the north here heading south. So I took the day. Now I'm taking another set of trailers that have to do a yearly inspection. So head down, do that tomorrow morning, then load for Chelmsford. Hi, Doug! Hi, Sean! Celsius. It's what, April 24th. I swear we had some warmer days in February. So, like I said, I'm heading to Toronto tonight, sleep. The yearly inspection is due on this trailer. Chelmsford, we're going to load a full load of gas and super. Go up to Chelmsford area. We don't go up there that often. And then we'll be back to Toronto and back up north here. So I won't get back till Friday. It's Wednesday now. I won't get back till Friday evening. Old time trucking. So I made it to Concord, 9:40. So I'll be able to make my 6 a.m. appointment over here for my inspection, VK inspection. And then once I get that done, I already have a load for to load at Metro over here, going to Chelmsford. So depending how long the inspection takes, I should be up in Chelmsford in the afternoon, 2, 3, 4. And then turn around, come back to Toronto. I'm hoping to be able to load tomorrow night and then maybe come back here and sleep So that Friday morning here, Guthrie would be even better. If I can wake up in Guthrie Friday morning loaded, then it's just a matter of having breakfast and hammer down up home and dump. Then that's a Friday I could be done by noon, you know. That's how they go sometimes. So morning, everybody. Oh, I don't like getting up this early. It's 5:30. To 6. Gotta get over for my trailer inspection. Get this done and then we'll go load. Nice full load again this morning. -1 in Toronto in April 25th. It's going to warm up nice today, but glad I have a Webasto furnace. Didn't have to run the truck. It was nice and toasty. Alright. Shutting her down early tonight. It's going to be different. Never ever leave this start my clock this early, so I only have this is Thursday. I only have today and tomorrow to do, so it should work out. Well, I made it to the inspection place here, but bit of a traffic jam this morning, which I figured would happen at 6 a.m., but I guess we'll go see where they want me when I can squeeze in here. So I just got done my inspection. It's a nice bright day, but it's cool in Toronto this morning. I'm heading over to Metro Depot, loading for a UPI customer. Up to Chelmsford. Well, mostly loading all gas, a bit of super. This trailer has 4 large compartments and 2 small compartments, so 2 large, 2 small on each, or 2 large, 1 small on each trailer. So the 4 large compartments are all going to be gas, and the front small compartment will be super, the back small compartment will be clear. That's why I love my drop visor. It does help with the sun. Into Metro. It's like there's a long lineup for gas. Woo! Need to be here for a while. So this is the scene right now. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trucks. That's actually not too bad. 3 of them just went in, so 3 gas racks. I'll probably still be an hour and a bit, but well, give me time to edit some videos. the facilities. The hands get all sticky from fuel, and then you're grabbing onto the shifter and the steering wheel, and everything's sticky. Nice when they finish that. Pull into Guthrie for breakfast, take a little break, and then head back. Beautiful morning. What is it, 10 o'clock? Perfect time for breakfast. And then it's about, I don't know, 3.5 hours, 4 hours up to Chelmsford. That's a good ride. Don't go up there that often. Oh, that was good. Oh, that was good. I decided to, since I'm going to Chelmsford and then back to Toronto tonight, sleep. I won't be running home. I decided to take Mary up on her free showers. I'm in here all the time, so summertime, especially winter, you don't get so hot or whatever. It's not so bad, but I mean, it still happens, I guess. But summer there, oof. I like my shower every day. And here I stop in so often, she always reminds me there, if you need a shower, go ahead. So today I said, you know what, Mary, I am gonna have a shower. All right, now truck her on up to Chelmsford. Most of 69 is 4-lane highway, but there's still an hour of two lane like this in between. Then it'll get to French River. It'll be 4-lane again, all the way to Sudbury. Beautiful country up here. Like most of Northern Ontario, it's part of the Canadian Shield. It's very rocky, and where I live, actually, northeastern Ontario, there's a small clay belt pocket that they discovered, over a century ago, and then they've developed it for farming, but the most of northern Ontario looks like this. There, bush, rocks, and lakes. It's not much farmland, you know, in between. That's why when they found it's like this for a ways, then you come down a big hill and a nice big valley. The area where I'm from, there, it's big and real big in farming now. It's funny. It's just its own little area there in northeastern Ontario. Otherwise, most of the province looks like this, or the north anyway. We're back on the oh, there's one there right now. We're back on the divided highway, and they put chain link fence on both sides of the highway to prevent animals, deer, moose, bear, wolves, coyotes from getting hit. But there's game trails, so you know, that the animals would use. So when they were constructing the road, there's quite a few culverts underneath that act as game trails. And there's one coming up here that is actually an overpass for animals. That it's pretty neat. It's the only one I've seen here in Ontario. If I remember right, Banff area, there's one when I was trucking out in Alberta. I seem to remember one there, but anyway, it's pretty neat. Big. It looks like it'd be like an 8-lane overpass right over the divided highway, and it just, you know, it's just so the animals can get across safely. Pretty neat. Here we go. We're coming up to that overpass here now. They've got plaques on it representing the animals that would use it. I forgot fox earlier. A bunch of smaller animals, martens and stuff. Pretty neat. For you Letterkenny fans out there, you'll recognize this place. So I just made it to that pull off. I'm gonna make myself something to eat. I know I'm eating rice and honey garlic pork chops again, but oh, that honey garlic sauce is so savory. It's tasty. And I can't forget my hot peppers. All right, my hour's up. Oh, I'm full. That's a big plate. Coming into the north end of Toronto, Maple, 8:36. I've only got an hour and 12 minutes on my clock to get into the terminal and load. She's gonna be tight. Alright, I made it to Shell with an hour to spare. Right back where I was last night, pretty much at exactly the same time. Exactly the same time. I shut my clock off at quarter to 10 yesterday. That's what time it is. So tomorrow morning, I can just wake up and leave the city. I'm loaded already. That's what I wanted. The better thing would have been to have enough hours to get out of the city and north of Barrie, like sleep in Guthrie. That would have been great. But it's not too bad leaving the city in the morning like that, going north. Should be pretty good. And then I'll even with the double drop Engleheart, I'll should still be home, like deliver back to the shop, paperwork, drop the truck, all that stuff, and should still be home before supper time. So on Friday tomorrow, so that's good. I'm looking forward to this sleep here though. Close to 1,000-kilometer day for sure. Left here at 5:30 this morning, quarter to 6, and it's quarter to 10 p.m. now, and I'm right back where I started. Nice, nobody here. Oops, that tree didn't need that red. All right, I'm gonna crash and start you guys up in the morning. Good morning. morning, everybody. Some of you might have noticed I don't sleep in truck stops ever anymore. In the corridor that I travel, I just I've got my spots that I like to sleep over the years that I found that are not truck stops and that I can sleep well, and I have one roughly every hour. Some of them are closer, but I have one every hour on the way up, kinda every half hour in my head that I can duck off to without hitting a truck stop. Personally, truck stops are just always too busy, in and out, and there's not everybody runs your schedule. So while you're in the middle of your sleep at 3 in the morning, some guys doing a circle check right beside you, making all kinds of noise, and he takes off, and another guy shows up, and I don't know. I guess I could sleep more soundly when I was younger, or I burnt myself out more. That's probably the case. Nowadays, I sleep great if I'm in my spots that I know, and that's one reason. Another reason is everyone's seen those videos where you're parked so tight, and there's somebody that cuts it too short, or tail swing rips a hole in the next guy's truck, or I'm kind of paranoid about getting hit. Beautiful morning in Toronto, nice, clear, bright, 3 degrees. I don't think it's supposed to rain tomorrow. It doesn't look like it. Not a cloud in the sky. Today. Stop in for a quick breakfast here in Guthrie, and then it'll be 9 by the time I leave here. It's a 4-hour ride after that, up north, 4.5 to Engleheart maybe. So be up there about 1:30. Time I'm done, probably 3-ish. So that's good. I'll be home before supper, as long as everything goes good. So I'm ready to hit the road. My half hour's up, and Harvey's just pulling in for his breakfast. So right on. There's 4 of us that do this there for various companies that pretty much stop here every day. Yeah, they know us all by name. Hey, Harvey. Not too bad, man.
I changed my mind. I wanted some breakfast.
I figured when I saw you turn in. Well, that was a good breakfast. So if you're in a big truck and you do pull into Guthrie, you pull in from the highway and just nose in, and straight at the back of the parking lot there's another entrance exit, and it's actually part of the loop to go north or south on the line 5. So it's handy. You can go north or south from that location, right from the parking lot. You make a left, you're going south. You make a right, you loop around like I'm doing right now, and you're heading back north. So it's nice. You can stop in for breakfast on the way south. Directly onto the highway. Like there's a ramp for line 5 in both directions. So you should take that. When you pull in from the highway, just stay facing in and you go at the back. I see some people that haven't been here before. Opposite direction, and then they try and get going on the highway there, and it's just an accident waiting to happen. It's too much traffic. Into Engleheart, 6 minutes off on my estimated time of 1:30. It's 1:36. Nice. Always remember to use your hands as hammers. The noise. Bring on the noise. time. It doesn't usually happen. Okay, now I dumped 3 compartments here, clear and dyed diesel. So now it's just a matter of going over to Kingston's. We'll lock up here. Or why don't you guys do it? You've seen me do it a couple times. It'll save me a couple minutes. Come on. All right. So I'll lock up then. Then I'm going over to Kingston's. I got 2 compartments of gas and 1 small diesel. Good. So now I just have to drive through the village of Engleheart here and go over to the Kingston and deliver 20,000 liters of gas and 5,000 liters of clear diesel. Chooching. Gravity dump is so peaceful. So I'm leaving Engleheart, all done for the week. Maybe a 30, 35 minute, 40 minute drive down to the shop and drop fuel and head home. All right, so I dropped my trailer, fueled, and so this trip doing Toronto, Chelmsford back to Toronto, back up here is a little longer. So it was 1,895 kilometers, so that's 1,178 miles. I left Wednesday night. Now it's Friday, 3:45, almost supper time. I put in 950 liters and it took me 28 hours of working time. So now I parked the truck in the lineup. I've got a few things for the board on that trailer. There's a placard that was all messed up, so make sure I don't forget. The guys in the shop get mad at me when I forget. And then I'll clean the truck out and go see the missus. And maybe have a couple moose heads, just a couple, for you American or European or whoever friends that are listening that don't know what moose head is. It's beer. It's a Canadian beer. I'm still a baby. I still drink from a bottle. So, all right, you guys have a nice weekend. I sure will, and I'll be filming the next video, the next trip. So stay tuned for that.